The answer, by Dr. Swift, by Jonathan Swift. Lindsay mistakes the matter quite, and honest Paulus judges right. Then why these quarrels to the sun, without whose aid you're all undone? Did Paulus e'er complain of sweat? Did Paulus e'er the sun forget, the influence of whose golden beams soon licks up all unsavory steams? The sun, you say, his face has kissed, it has, but then it greased his fist. True lawyers, for the wisest ends, have always been Apollo's friends. Not for his superficial powers of ripening fruits and gilding flowers, not for inspiring poets' brains with penniless and starveling strains, not for his boasted healing art, not for his skill to shoot the dart, nor yet because he sweetly fiddles, nor for his prophecies in riddles, but for a more substantial cause, Apollo's patron of the laws, whom Paulus ever must adore as parent of the golden ore, by Phoebus an incestuous birth begot upon his grandam earth, by Phoebus first produced to light, by Vulcan formed so round and bright, then at the shrine of justice by clients to her priests and trustees. Nor when we see Astrea one stand with even balance in her hand, must we suppose she has in view how to give every man his due. Her scales you see her only hold to weigh her priests the lawyer's gold. Now should I own your case was grievous, poor sweaty Paulus who'd believe us? 'Tis very true, and none denies at least that such complaints are wise. 'Tis wise, no doubt, as clients fat you more to cry like statesmen quanta patima. But since the truth must needs be stretched to prove that lawyers are so wretched, this paradox I'll undertake for Paulus and for Lindsay's sake, by topics which, though I abominum, may serve as arguments ad hominem, yet I disdain to offer those made use of by detracting foes. I own the curses of mankind sit light upon a lawyer's mind. The clamours of 10,000 tongues break not his rest, nor hurt his lungs. I own his conscience always free, provided he has got his fee, secure of constant peace within, he knows no guilt who knows no sin. Yet well they merit to be pitied, by clients always overwitted. And though the gospel seems to say, what heavy burdens lawyers lay upon the shoulders of their neighbour, nor lend a finger to their labour, always for saving their own bacon, no doubt the text is here mistaken, the copy's false, the sense is racked. To prove it I appeal to fact, and thus by demonstration show what burdens lawyers undergo. With early clients at his door, though he was drunk the night before, and cropsick with unclubbed for wine, the wretch must be at court by 9, half sunk beneath his briefs and bag, as ridden by a midnight hag. Then from the bar harangues the bench in English vile, and viler French and Latin, vilest of the three, and all for poor 10 moidors fee. Of paper how is he profuse, with periods long in terms abstruse. What pains he takes to be prolix, 1,000 lines to stand for 6, of common sense without a word in. And is not this a grievous burden? The lawyer is a common drudge to fight our cause before the judge, and what is yet a greater curse, condemned to bear his client's purse, while he at ease, secure and light, walks boldly home at dead of night. When term is ended, leaves the town, trots to his country mansion down, and disencumbered of his load, no danger dreads upon the road, despises rapparees too, and rides safe through the Newry mountain sides. Lindsay, 'tis you have set me on, to state this question pro and con. My satire may offend, 'tis true, however it concerns not you. I own there may in every clan perhaps be found one honest man, yet link them close in this they jump, to be but rascals in the lump. Imagine Lindsay at the bar, he's much the same his brethren are, well taught by practice to imbibe the fundamentals of his tribe, and in his client's just defence must deviate oft from common sense, and make his ignorance discerned to get the name of counsel learned, as Lucas comes anon lucendo, and wisely do as other men do, but shift him to a better scene among his crew of rogues in grain, surrounded with companions fit to taste his humour, sense and wit. You'd swear he never took a fee, nor knew in law his A.B. 100. 'Tis hard, where dullness overrules, to keep good sense in crowds of fools. And we admire the man who saves his honesty in crowds of knaves, nor yields up virtue at discretion to villains of his own profession. Lindsay, you know what pains you take in both, yet hardly save your stake. And will you venture both anew to sit among that venal crew, that pack of mimic legislators, abandoned, stupid, slavish praters? For as the rabble daub and rifle the fool who scrambles for a trifle, who for his pains is cuffed and kicked, drawn through the dirt, his pockets picked, you must expect the like disgrace, scrambling with rogues to get a place, must lose the honour you have gained, your numerous virtues foully stained, disclaim for ever all pretence to common honesty and sense, and join in friendship with a strict tie to M, L, C, Y and dictig. 3.